Hello.
Hi.
Can you tell me your name, your full name, please?
My full name is Sherilyn Lee.
Where are you from?
I am from America, California.
Let's begin part one. I am going to ask you some questions about yourself.
Okay.
Let's start with family. How often do you meet with your family?
Because I am currently working, so my time is not really flexible. So I would say about twice a week would be the most, but usually on the weekend.
How do you spend the time with your family?
We would like to sometimes do barbecuing or go to the beach, or sometimes just simply sit together eating dinner and just talk about our lives.
Very good. Are you close to any members of your family?
I am, matter of fact, I'm really close to my dad, my mom, and one of my brothers. They come to me every time that they have problems or any advice that they need to resolve.
So, how has your family influenced you?
My family influenced a lot in a way is they changed my aspect of life. They're the ones that I come for, whether a bad or good youth. They're the one that teach me how to be responsible for myself and to strive for the best.
Very good, thank you. Now let's move on to the next topic, celebrity. Who is your favorite celebrity in your country?
For celebrity, I have a lot of favorites, but the one that I mostly listen to had to be Bruno Mars.
Do you like any foreign celebrities?
I do. I like about a lot of them in Vietnam actually. There's do you want me to name them or just?
Sure.
Okay, there's Sơn Tùng and there's Nu Thin that I like. They have the style is really cute and really different from America.
I see. Would you want to be a celebrity in the future?
Actually, I do not. I feel like they don't have any privacy, and I feel like they have to do a lot because everyone focused in them. So all of the they're like a center of attention basically. So I'm not really a center of attention person. So I don't think I can be a celebrity.
So let's continue to that question. So do you think that we should protect the famous people's privacy?
Yes, because they're famous, yes, but they're also people. So I know what it's like to not have your own privacy. So for them, I know that they're craving for privacy. So I think it is really important to give them privacy, but it is hard for privacy also.
So how do celebrities influence their fans in your country?
Bruno Mars, I know that he did a lot of, He does a lot of activities that volunteer to help, children, and he always write out his music based on his emotions and the people that he surrounds himself with. So that's how I think he's influenced people.
Great. All right, let's move on to the third topic. Do you like walking?
I do. I love walking. I think it's really important for each of us to get at least even 30 minutes of walking each day to just relax, to get all the stress out.
Great. So do you get to walk on your own or with other people?
Sometimes if I have a lot in mind, I do like to walk by myself. But sometimes it helps to have a friend to walk. You can keep in touch in that way, or you can just kind of rant to them your day and how good it is. And yeah.
Would you say that your city is a good place for walking?
The city that I'm living in now, currently in Vietnam, I do not think so. For me personally, because for me it's still kind of scary to walk when all these cars come at you. But for like an emptier road or street, then it is good for walking. But currently the city I'm living right now, I don't think so.
Alrighty, thank you very much. You did a good job. Now let's move on to part 2. Alright, I am going to give you a topic. You have 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it. But before you talk, you have 1 minute to prepare on what you're going to say. You can take note if you like. Here are some paper and pen. And I'm going to give you a topic right now. The topic will be, describe your journey to work or school. You have 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, let's begin.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about my journey to work. So, from where I live, the number one transportation that we have is by cars. And because I am a nurse, it's really critical to be there on time. So the time that's the rush hour that we have there is from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And from the place I live to the place that I work takes about 30 minutes or 40 minutes with traffic, and it's about 20 miles. So when I drive to work, I tend to keep myself busy because I like to to make this time go faster by calling a friend to catch up, or just simply listen to the music. Within some time, I would just take a moment of silence in my car, just think about life and all the things I need to do at home. And there's a lot of ways you can keep yourself busy or make the time go back faster if you're stuck in traffic, because you wouldn't want to fall asleep in the car. That's kind of dangerous. And so yeah, there's a lot of ways you can keep yourself busy. Usually when I have to be there on time, I would take about an hour from my house to leave so I can be there early. I'd rather be there early than be late to work. And the time I live is really busy. That's the rush hour. So people tend to live at the same time I live. So to avoid that, I try to wake up extra early. And let's see. And because I'm a nurse, I have experience a lot with the time. So there's a shift I work in the morning and then the shift I work at nighttime. So I have experience with both shifts, that from the rush hour in the morning, the rush hour in...
That's enough.
Okay.
Thank you very much.